DYLOS is a visual approach to programming lighting effects. In short, it's working like we have a 2D plan in ONYX where you can place all your fixtures, and you can place a so-called zone, which is this rectangle, on top of them, where you can map media or generators. So the easiest thing to get DYLOS to work on the stage is to just load a video clip from the library that is delivered with ONYX, and at the moment you select the video, it's immediately mapped out over all the fixtures that are on the zone. So it maps to CMY fixtures, RGB fixtures. It also includes white and amber and additional channels. But DYLOS can not only map colors. If I, for example, select a different zone, which has only the dart fixtures on the sides in it, I can, for example, use a generator instead and map that not only on the color, but let it blend between two presets. So this can any presets that are stored on the ONYX system. For example, I can use a pen tilt presets. So if I can say everything that is black on the canvas maps to the darts going down, and everything that is white maps to the darts going to look 2. In this way you can determine what kind of movement the fixtures should do. For example, if I change the black mapping to look 3, then you have this kind of movement. And with the generator you have control over how this movement is done. For example, this is much too fast, so I can reduce the speed. I can change the curve, the way how it goes now. The movement is going in one direction and then jumping back. I can also have it like going from one side to the other, or smoothing it out, or having it longer stay on one side and moving faster. Or I can simply say I don't want a movement from center out, I want one that goes from left to right. In this way it's easy to not only create complex patterns but also change them to your needs. Another feature we preview now here on Prolight and Sound is NDI input. So you can not only use images from our library or video clips you import yourself, you can also use NDI input. So if I go on the input page, I see all the inputs I have at the moment configured. So there's, for example, a video from Archaeos and After Effects running. So if I choose the video from Archaeos, it's immediately mapped over the fixtures that are on the zone. And or another possibility, what you can do is generate out of this video like a palette, which is shown by this line that I can configure where I want to pick the colors for the palette, and can map these palettes, for example, on a generator like here, where simply say okay, use this input from Archaeos on the palette and I get this kind of effects. Then another thing we added is audio input, which you can configure and analyze. So you have different modes of analyzing. You have spectrum, waveform, a kind of beat detection. And if you map this on an input, you can use the waveform, for example, mapping directly on the stage.